Are we gonna arrest the wrong person? I think we are. Wait a second. I think this guy's lying. Hello, dearie. Is there a reason why this Nana is like looking Donald Trump style? I'm sorry to bother you, but I seem to be in a bit of a pickle. What happened, Nana? I'll fight him. Poor grandma's had her handbag snatched by a rapscallion while out running errands this afternoon. Grandma, I love how long your eyebrows are. And they're parted perfectly. Oh, won't you please help me find the one who did it? I will do my best, Nana. What did he look like? Well, if old grandma's memory is still good, I remember them being a bit square-jawed. So like this, or with like a ball chin? Because that's like Squidward chin. We're gonna go with square and ball chin. And his skin color, frankly, dearie, I think they could do with some sun, but they weren't the palest I've ever seen either. Light skin color, but they needed a tan. So we're gonna go with this one right here. Is it close? Male or female? Their hairdo was a bit shocking to little old me. Very lopsided indeed. Where did the other half go? So missing half of the head. This one. Yep, a good old side buzz, the Raven TikTok. And what color? Nanny, if you say purple, I'm gonna have to turn myself in. Why, it was the same shade of lovely golden locks I had in my youth. So, bleach blonde, just like that. Is that a smile? I can't tell if that's your nose hole or your mouth hole. Either way, I'm concerned this is a very unique looking person. And what color eyes? They looked rather tired. I think they could have done with a nice nap. Granny would know all about afternoon naps. They were quite tired. Is this tired? That looks scared, like PTSD scared. That's glamorous. No, not this one. He looked like a very happy Jed. He got Nana's credit cards. I'd say this one. And that is definitely a nose hole, which means he's got a ball mouth. Anything else? Eye color. Their eyes reminded me of my famous hazelnut cookies. Oh, Gran. I need this Gran in my life. Once we finish up here, I'll get right down to my kitchen and whip you up a batch for being so sweet and helpful. Yes! Gran, you're gonna make me actually want to bake hazelnut cookies. This person looks like he's down for meth. He's selling your purse for drugs, Nana. That's the weirdest looking person I've seen ever steal a grandma's purse. I guess I'm not too sure, sweetie. It wasn't too big or too little, not too skinny, not too wide, just average. None of those look average to me. Let's see. Was it this one? No, that's a honker. Not too big, not too small, average. Give you your old nose back. Or this one. Not too big, not too little, not too skinny, or too wide. That looks like an Eugenia Cooney nose. So we're gonna go with this one right here in the middle. Or this one. We'll go with this one. My, this person must have spent so long frowning that their face got stuck that I can feel that. My grandkids never believe me when I warn them about that, but it's true. Gran, that's called depression. Frowny face. Is this one a frowny face? Nope, that's definitely filler face. Frowny face. They look like a prison mugshot. Any facial hair? No hairs to speak of on that face. Why, even Grandma might have them be. Gran, do you need a wax? Completely bald, although I'm curious. No, not that one. Sand beard? Nope. No hair. Any scars? Heavens no, I would hope not, even for a ruffian like themselves. Nope. I think we're getting pretty close to who it actually was. Any piercings? Now that I think about it, sweetie, they might have had their ears pierced too. Nothing else comes to this old mind. So, Granny had their ears pierced. Or a septum ring. Grandma would have definitely noticed a septum ring. Any tattoos? Nothing I could see, which is strange for youngin' these days. Why, even Grandma had some hidden ink. Oh, Gran, do tell. Or do you have like a butterfly on your back or something? Definitely a neck tat. Yep, the hardcorest hardcore kid ever. No tattoos. Are we done, Gran? Did we get him? Can we pick him out of a lineup? Holy crap! It's kind of exact. Almost. I got the nose wrong. That's not average, that's a large nose. You're under arrest for stealing Grandma's purse and getting me some hazelnut cookies. Whoa, 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 whoa! I've got a major problem. Someone just jacked my ride and tore straight out of the lot of the cafe where I was at. I just had new tires put on and now they're probably half melted from all the tire tracks on Main Street. So they jacked your car and gassed it. Or motorcycle. I was supposed to do that. Are you admitting to speeding? We need to get this figured out, like, now. Okay, calm down. What did he look like? They were kind of round, but not like chubby, you know? Not Skeletor. This one. Skin color? They were pretty tan. I only saw them from behind for like a second through the window. So, is that tan? Or this tan? We're gonna go with this tan. Because I'm pretty sure the other two he would have said dark skinned. But what do I know? Hair? Space something. Does it matter? Let's see, is this spacey? Wrong spacey. Well, that could be an interstellar. Although you're balding, sir. You may want to go get a hair transplant. That's not spacey at all. It's kind of cute, actually. They got space buns. So it was a lady! I thought the jerk was wearing a helmet until I ran closer. It was dark. Like, dark? Wait a second. You caught up to a motorcycle? running. And I'd seen them before they walked in. I never would have left my bike. They had the shiftiest freaking eyes. So they weren't even wearing a helmet. Loser. Shiftiest. Is this shifty? It doesn't scream shifty. It screams like, I want to get a date with you. That's not shifty either, unless like reptile eyes. That's definitely shifty. Or this one, drug eyes. We're gonna go with the drug eyes. I'll tell you one thing, their eyes will be the same color as they'll be when I finish pounding their face into the pavement. So, black? I don't see red or purple. Do we want to go with blue? Icky? Brown? Green? Buddy, I need a better description if you want your motorcycle back. We're gonna go with black eye. You're gonna get a black eye. Dumb, stubby little thing. What? You making fun of my nose? So we're gonna leave it with this one. I don't think this is needed for like a whoop. Are they smiling? Look like they didn't even care, man. Just blank. Flat. Didn't look like they enjoyed it or anything. Shitting my pants or just numb to the world. I'm kind of changing my mind on those eyes. Any beard or mustache? No way, dude. Motorcyclists shave all their hair to be faster in the wind. Look it up. So, why do you have hair? Oh, you wear a helmet. That makes sense. Bald as a baby. Any scars? They were as bald faced as my tires are gonna be after this. Okay. Any piercings? Ringed up like a bull. So septum. I caught some ink on their neck, or maybe it was a turtleneck. I don't know. So you had the neck tat. Okay, hardcore kid. I can see you getting in the pit with me if you weren't such a criminal. Continue. Oh no. All of them have tattoos. Okay, narrow it down. We've got shifty eyes. Oh no, this is gonna be difficult. Black hair. So automatically eliminate this fella and this fella. She's got tired eyes and she's got too light hair. Now we're down to these three. We got a stubby nose. You've got a honker, so we're hiding from you. But they both have tattoos. I think the closest is gonna be this one. I hope I'm not arresting the wrong person. Next! Oh no! Hello, mister. My family got a new HP OfficeJet printer last week. Your parents are dumb. Do you know how much you're gonna pay for ink? My mom says I can't use the colored ink though because it's expensive. Okay, fine, your mom is smart. You can keep your mother. But every time my babysitter comes over, they use all the green. Are they printing money? And they always have boring old men printed on them. At least print a dinosaur or something. I was right. What did they look like, kid? I can totally trust you. Heads can be different shape. My favorite dinosaur is the Therizinosaurus. It has huge talons. I guess we go with a generic looking head. So this one, maybe. As long as you don't look like Skeletor. What about skin? They wouldn't let me add any drawings, but they were so many. Like tattoos? But what about the skin color? Okay, default skin. What about their hair? Well, don't tell my mom, but I think it's a wig, like the wig my grandma has. But she told me not to tell anyone that. Grandma looking hair. That's definitely grandma looking hair. This one. Does grandma have white hair or gray hair? Not as red as mine. Okay, maybe a bit more red than mine. So definitely a ginger. You don't even know your babysitter's name? This is kind of weird. I think they needed glasses. My friend Liam wears glasses. Liam's parents got him a PS5. Do you have a PS5? I do. And they need glasses, which means boink! Such a happy little fella. He looks like if Ronald McDonald never crashed out. Eye color. Maybe he spilled the ink into them. So money green? Or green green? Which one looks more like money? Here, we're gonna go this one. That looks more like money? Or this looks more like, nope, this one. Back to the beads. Boink. And his nose. I don't even know how he could get his fingers in there. So it was a tiny little nose. And he picks it. Ew. You definitely look like a criminal, sir. He looked like he got away with sneaking extra cookies into his lunch. Or no, that doesn't look like a cookie face. That looks like a mouthful of something. Was he smiling like in a big I made $1 million on the printer today way? Or extra cookies? I don't think anybody would ever smile like that. So we're gonna go with smirking. Any beard, mustache? It's like they forgot to finish shaving. The pointy chin was sticking straight out. So we've got Bob Ross. No. Cool mustache. Wait a second, he said the pointy chin, so it's the wrong face shape. It's this one. Now he looks like daddy. Do we want the guy from that 70s show or a mustache? We're gonna go with Hyde from that 70s show. Did he have any scars, little man? I think he won a staring contest with the Therizinosaurus and the Therizinosaurus got mad. What the heck even is a Therizinosaurus? There we go. Therizinosaurus. That's this kid's favorite dinosaur. I don't know whether to pet it or pluck it. That doesn't look like the claw thing. There you go. He looks actually kind of cool. Are you really turning this guy in? He could probably pay you off. Any piercings? Ew! I guess that's a no. Any tattoos? What's a tattoo? You said you wanted to draw on him and there wasn't any room, right? And then let's see if we got this right. The closest one is this fella right here, but he doesn't have the mutton chops and he's not for shaved. Oh dear. Did I pick the wrong granny here? It's between this fella and this fella. This fella looks like Meeseeks, but he's got the pointy chin and the hair and the tattoos and the eyes that I picked. This fella has the facial hair, the tattoos, the scar. Wait a second, he doesn't have the scar. Never mind, it's you. I picked the bad wig for you. I'm so sorry. Boo! Can you tell me anything? The person who murdered me was slight, so definitely something from Nosferatu. Any skin color? They look like they'd had a fright. So, pale as heck. Are you sure you're not coming for like the Crypt Keeper? Any hair? They had beautifully smooth hair. So, is that smooth or is this smooth? That's smooth, but in a different way, my friend. Here, it looks like a grandma. The hair was also fair. Their eyes, lovely, but full of apathy. You look still terrified, my friend, and you have beans for eyebrows. I don't think that's it. Do we want to do the little dots? You can't really tell any emotion there. Just the color was like the sea, so blue. Their nose, unremarkable. Quite literally unremarkable. No marks. Mouth, also unremarkable. Is this person just completely unremarkable? Any beard, mustache? Their skin was smoothed and unmarred, so no hair, no scars. Any piercings? They love to pierce, but not themselves. Oh, meaning that they got stabby. And any tattoos? For it was I that will now delve. I'm assuming no. Is there anybody who looks completely generic in here? Yeah, actually. I got everything but the eyes close. Except he said the eyes were like the sea. Now we have a problem. You're crypt. You're skinny. You have the same eyes. Are we gonna arrest the wrong person? I think we are. But I'm gonna go with the young woman. That person looks very angry. He milked my cow! He snuck onto me farm and milked my cow! Jim Bob, who's he? I could barely tell under all that thick bushy beard. We're gonna go with round and a thick ass beard. There we go. Santa stole it. I don't know. I saw them from a distance, similar to his hair, but his hair was darker. So light-ish? Like that? Or it could be black hair. Ooh, similar to his hair, but his hair was darker. So do we have a dark-skinned gentleman or a tan gentleman with a dark beard? We're gonna go with a dark-skinned gentleman and a black beard. Hairstyle, how should I know? I was nearly blinded by that glint in my eye. So we don't have any idea about the hairstyle either. If you're so worried about your cow, you came in with a terrible setup. His eyeballs? Looking real guilty of a cow milking, but I can see right through that facade. So shifty. His color? I was at a distance. Dark, same color as his hair, methinks. So black. Looks... We could do brown. Now this is making me concerned about the hair color yet again. And the skin color. We're leaving it. I'm leaving it. His nose. Probably good for sniffing out cattle. Can you sniff out cattle? Do cows have a smell? If it's good for sniffing, it's probably a large nose. That is a very large nose. I couldn't see it behind that beard. So very small mouth. Any facial hair? You said yes. ... You taking this seriously or you off in La La Land? This guy's gonna punch me for some milk. I understand the prices of milk are kind of high, but come on now. No scars, but I'll give him one. I'll knock out one of those perfect teeth. Wait a second, you saw his smile then. I think this guy's lying. Any piercings? He looked like a cow. So, a bull. And any tattoos? Don't think so, but I ain't sure. You're not sure about much, are you, Mr. Farmer Man? Let's see, are we arresting the wrong fella again this time? I have gotten this so wrong. Okay, narrow it down. We've got one guy with a piercing. You have the same eyes, and the same nose, and you have the same nose. All three of you are bald. So, we're gonna go with this one and hope I didn't pick the wrong fella. Although it could be him. He's identical because his hair matches his eyes, but there's no piercing. Oh no, he's like a twin. I feel so stuck. Your hair was the same color as your eyes, so it can't be him. But he doesn't have a ring in his nose. I'm going with the guy on the left. Hello, officer. I attempted to apprehend this individual this afternoon, but they were extremely dangerous. In between bites, their powers of coercion were unparalleled. It was out of my hands. No, what did he look like, officer? They could stand to do some jaw workouts. It's a little light. Like skinny jaw? Or this jaw? Like, you could give him your donut, I think. I know science says that stuff doesn't work, but I mean, hey, I do it and I've had this jawline since I was a baby. He's very proud of himself, even though he's eating a donut. I don't think I could look like that, even if I spent a lot more time in the sun. The sun's great, but I love my desk job. I mean, I go out too when there's a crime or whatever. So he's dark-skinned. So more tan or... African American? Nah, I'm going with tan, like tan. It was pretty flat upon their head, parted in the middle. That's definitely not it. You have very curly hair, ma'am. I feel like if somebody were to see braided hair, they'd say it was braided. So we're gonna go with the smooth one. And the hair color? White, with red and green sprinkles, just like the donut you're eating right now. Any eyes? Any eyes? Of course they're eyes, dum-dum. Scary looking. Were those things even human? They almost ruined my appetite. Somehow, I don't think you're gonna stop eating that donut. Those are scary looking eyes, I think. Or here. Those are like chibi eyes. So we're gonna go with normal. They're all normal looking eyes to me though. I take that back. We're going bug eyes. I'm looking at this fella up here. It's kind of creepy. And the eye color. I don't know if those things even had the capacity for color. So black is my soul. Got it. Nose. A little bulbous, I think. I wasn't really paying attention. I'm assuming that's because you can't stop inhaling your donuts. Wait a second. If you were trying to apprehend the suspect, how can you not know what they look like? That's a bad cop. May look unassuming, but they could talk even an upstanding officer into taking the most delicious of bribes. Are you saying that they bribed you with donuts? It was weird, 2 long pieces on either side. So mutton chops, yes? Or a mustache? Mustache looks good. I really don't like the way that it looks. Kind of accentuates his cheekbones though. Any scars? Oh yeah, nasty scar down the eye. The tip of it was almost touching their hair. I feel like I need to arrest you for talking with your mouth open. Well, you know me, I know my loops and hoops, and they had no hoops nor loops. Things that you can jump through, I bet, officer. And any tattoos. I didn't even think they'd be old enough for tats, but I don't know. So it's a young fella? Did I get this face wrong? Because that definitely does not look like a young fella. And go! Oh, I'm so wrong. A little bulbous, he said. Whoops. What did I do wrong? The eyes are inhuman. This is good. This could also be it. Oh, no. I could not be more wrong. No hoops and no loops. And no tattoos. They all have tattoos. Are we completely arresting the wrong person no matter what? It's definitely this fella. He has facial hair. So not the wrong person. I require reparation for the incredible wrongdoing done to my establishment. I caught someone red-handed defacing my beautiful sign. Okay, calm down, Karen. No longer does it say elevate your art experience, but rather elevate your, excuse my French, fart experience. I demand justice. Oh, Lord, lady. What did he look like? A jaw, like a rock, who said no to the sea. You will not move me. I will be free. So a very strong jaw, because none of the other dudes here have a strong jaw whatsoever. Is that considered strong? That's very skinny. Yeah, we're gonna go with this one. He's also got kind of like a rectangular graveyard-shaped head. I'm a bit of a natural poet, you see. A gift from the heavens that I bear unto you. No, thank you. A golden sunset over the beach as the waves breathe life into your sorrows. A golden sunset over the beach. So, middle of the road tan. A toilet brush used far too long. I believe we're all like a toilet brush deep down. Does any of this look like a toilet brush? Grandpa kind of looks like a toilet brush. That could be, quite honestly. A toilet brush used too long. Toilet brushes go all like flat and kind of inky, don't they? Unless there's different kinds of toilet brushes, but I only use the Clorox or the regular. What color was his hair, ma'am? Like the sky before a storm. What untiding shall it bring to our town, but more importantly, our hearts. The hair color is like a sky before a storm, so very gray or dark. What kind of storm are we talking about here? Unbothered by the atrocities they've committed, but no winds or lashes is stronger than me, an art gallery owner. So you just don't care. Your eyes show no emotion whatsoever. Eye color, a dense jungle. Imagine, if you will, the chirping of birds and critters and the sun reflecting off waxy leaves. That actually sounds really peaceful. Their nose, ma'am, like it didn't bother pulling its weight when the face was molded from the earth. So a very tiny nose or just a very skinny nose? Because that could be as strong as a tree and you don't even know it. And the mouth, highly luscious, oddly enough, like the dribble of juice that pours down your chin as you bite into the ripest. Oh, first of all, mango. Second of all, you don't bite into a mango. You peel it and then you eat it little by little, right? Do you eat mango a different way? I don't think so. But luscious lips, so filler lips. He looks kind of like Zoolander. And he's facial hair, clean shaven, so a very squared, muscular looking man. Got it. That was a very short answer for you. Any scars? Alas, a gas shall be mismatched from this lad, for they would rather pass gas and mass on my walls and glass. You got a fart machine, so no scars. Any piercings? Unblessed by the alluring magnetism of gold and jewels, they'll never know what they're missing. Any tattoos? You think this cretin would allow art near their skin? You clearly have learned nothing from me. No tattoos. Are we any closer? He has a scar, so we know that's not it. We were kind of close on the hair. However, the eyes. Luscious lips. So it would be this one, I think. Because he has a very large nose. Everyone else has a small nose. I think it's this person. Arrested. Hi, hello. You see, I work at the stock market and, well, some things have gone awry. I only stepped away for a moment to go elevate my fart experience, but when I came back, he went to the art place. All of our charts and graphs have been flipped upside down. We've got a serial joker around here. The stock market has completely collapsed as a result. We're in shambles. Do you work for Warren Buffett? Please help me find who did this. I only caught a glimpse of them as they were running out. I didn't notice anything wildly unusual. I just got a glimpse after all. So, regular face. Got it. They had a darker skin, wearing some sort of short sleeve shirt. Darker skin, hairstyle. It looked like the explosion from the bomb they've metaphorically dropped on our stockholders. So, big and boomy? An afro is what you're saying. Or it could be very curly hair. Which one looks more explosive-y? I swear if it comes down to these two, I'm gonna be screwed. Hair color. It's much brighter than my financial future starting to look. Oh no, my poor 401k. So, we're gonna go with a redhead and hope for the best. Eyes. Their soulless gaze bore a hole into my soul and my monetary well-being. This guy is shitting his pants. Soulless. Eye color. I don't even know. What does it matter anyway? My friend, you don't even know their eye color. We're gonna go with brown. Just guess. We're probably arresting the wrong person for financial fraud. Nose? Yeah, they were super nosy. What was he even doing in there anyway? So we don't know the nose either. Fantastic. Mouth? Oh geez, they looked proud to have done that. That's all I could say. So very smiley, like There was a lot of hair, but just on the head, I think. Once again, I didn't get a great view from the front. So no facial hair. Any scars? Just the scar he's left on my 2024 fiscal report. Oh man, no scars. We have no idea. Any piercings? I didn't get the best look at their face from the front, but I definitely saw a glimmer. So, yes, we're gonna guess earrings. Any tattoos? I think so. Well, I think they tripped on our printer, so it might have just been spilled ink. We're gonna go with maybe. On their face. They can't decide on their face. Okay, no neck tattoo. I am so wrong. Why do they look like anime characters? I'm assuming it's this fella. Definitely not the same hair, but everything else makes sense. The earrings, the smile, the eyes. I'm really curious how many of these people I've arrested incorrectly. Hello, I'd like to report getaway driver that drove away before I mean their partner got into the car. You're a snitch! Of course, I noticed this from a distance as an innocent bystander. You don't look suspicious at all, buddy. But their actions also seemed incredibly rude, so please jot that down as well. I'll make sure that you get a good word with him, trust me. I don't think you'd be able to get any logic through that thick skull, is what I should say if I knew them personally. So he's got a big dome. Looks like a football player? I don't know which one's thicker. More room in the jaw. We're going this one. Beautifully tan like they just got back from the Bahamas, which I pay. Never mind. Is this tan or is this tan? We can go with this one. Hairstyle. Certainly big enough to hold the lies. Are we going puffy again or curly? You're not giving me many good hints about your innocent, totally innocent bystander watching. Let's go with puffy. Hair color. It matches the flaming malice in her soul. Aha! So no puffy, we're going curly. And orange. Watch this be the person that I just tried to arrest. Eyes? Oh, what can I say? Apathetic, disingenuous, cold, uncaring, heartless. Do you know what color they were? Green. Or brown. Green? So somewhere in the middle. Nose? Maybe around the size of the empathy inside her. So very little nose. This guy's really not happy he got caught out of the robbery. You think they would have cracked a smile from striking it rich, but no. Grumpy Pants has to take it all. Sounds like you're the grumpy one there, dude. So frowny face it is. And facial hair. Shaved it all off before the heist. Heck yeah, ladies with facial hair wearing it loudly and proudly. Any scars? If they do, it's probably new. So no scars. Any piercings or tattoos? No piercings. And yeah, a snake wrapped around a skull facing right with its fangs drawn. So that'd be the neck tattoo. Are we close? Kind of. I was right with the curly hair. You have a scar. He said that if she does have a scar, it's gonna be a new one. But breen eyes, brown, green, breen. Beautifully tan from the Bahamas. Let's go with this one. Maybe you do have a new scar, but I doubt it. Oh no. I really feel like the last 3 or 4 people we've arrested are the wrong people. Arrest! There was someone running down my street in nothing but their birthday suit. Does his shirt say HOA? Are you listening to me, bucko? We're dealing with a streaker. We all know public nudity is oh so terrible. What did said nude person look like? You've probably got it on a camera somewhere. Quite slim for someone in the buff, I'd say. So very slim. I theorized they woke up one day and realized not 1 ounce of skin had ever seen the sun. So incredibly pale. And their hairstyle, well, they had more hair than I do. Literally any of these choices. I'm assuming that he's jealous of 3-piece Bob over here. Hair color. How dare you? I'm colorblind. Everything looks quite gray to me. So gray it is. They were huge, I think. I didn't have my glasses on at the time. He's yelling at Grandpa. Grandpa probably had like a dementia fit or something. You're gonna ask a colorblind, glassless man eye color. We're going with green. Or brown, actually. Isn't brown the most common eye color? And the nose? You're gonna keep asking me questions about the skinny creeper? You're gonna catch the darn streaker. Let me just go arrest somebody nude in the world, sir. Mouth? They had a bit of a pout. There's nothing I hate more than someone who loves to complain. Grandpa looks so cute. We gotta put him in a home. Why, they looked rather dandy. Took me back to the good old days of the 30s. 30s Charles Dickens or mustache? Let's go mustache. I don't think we picked a mustache fella. Any scars? The belly button was the original scar. What are they teaching kids in school these days? You forgot about the circumcision. That's the true original scar. Any piercings? I hope you mean on the face. I didn't notice. Any tattoos? Where am I? Is this guy confused? Oh no, Grandpa. Everything matches almost except the face with the pout and the hair. He's got nice lips. I'm assuming it's this guy. He was jealous of his hair. Arrest Grandpa. And this is everybody. Hello, criminals. Welcome to Jaire's jail. I arrested 10 people. I did. I arrested 5, half of them were innocent. Oh no! Lesson learned, don't ever let me be a cop. Ever. I'll arrest the wrong person every single time.